Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas Markets. We are here in Hellbrunn Palace and we are exploring the courtyards all around the palace that have food and market and amazing lights. Are you ready for it?
Thankfully, we were here earlier and we enjoyed some of the market earlier this afternoon. We just came back to come, you have to pay to get in this one. It's about €8 a piece, but that comes with a drink as well. But when we came back, the line was way down the sidewalk, and thankfully we had our ticket, so we just skipped it all and came right in, which was amazing.
Yes.
When we did come in earlier, we had some food and drink. I apologize. We ended up losing the footage. And yeah,
we're blaming Mac.
We are back this evening though for the Krampus Parade, and if you're not sure what a Krampus is, I'll explain that in a minute. But we are here for the Krampus Parade, and it's our first one.
Yes, I'm excited.
It's probably gonna be a little crazy, but let's go check it out. I wanted to go over what a Krampus is because most people have absolutely no idea what it is. Krampus is a horned, half goat, half demon that is part of some Alpine folklore here in Europe. It is pretty much the opposite of what Santa Claus or Saint Nicholas is. It's equal to getting a lump of coal in the US, except this Krampus demon comes and whips you with branches if you're bad. So it's a little bit worse than getting a lump of coal, I think, when a demon comes and whips you in your house. But if you were good, then St. Nicholas or Santa Claus comes and gives you your presents. So apparently the Krampus is stuck in traffic in the city on the bus. So we'll wait a little bit longer.
The bus of nightmares.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that's right, Starling.
They're here. So crowds are a little crazy at this one.
I'm here.
What are you ranking the crowd?
Oh my gosh, 10. 10 meaning the worst?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, as we said earlier in the video, we ended up losing footage for most of Hellbrunn when we spent most of the afternoon there enjoying food and drinks and the scenery of the palace, which was amazing. But we did get some footage in the evening, so we figured we'd put together this short video, and I wanted to do a wrap up here at the end to make sure we do a little bit of a rating, and I did want to explain that we did lose footage, unfortunately.
Super sad, but it was an amazing time. The daylight brings such an illumination to all of the buildings and architecture and all of the grounds, the fountains, everything, the statues. It was just such a beautiful place. We'd highly recommend you even just going not at Christmas, just to tour it.
Yeah, Hellbrunn in the Palace was just amazing. There was so much to see other than the market, and it's actually better during the day than it was in the evening. Let's go ahead and review it. All right, so since you did miss it, we did have some food. We did have a chimney dessert, and we had some goulash soup with a pretzel and some bread, which was delicious. And honestly, the food for me was probably like an 8 or a 9. It was very, very good.
I agree. 9 for me because the goulash did have such huge chunks of nutritious foods in it. So we even told them that make sure to watch it because we're going to review your food. And here we lost the footage. Sorry.
Drinks. I would say we are probably at a 7 or an 8. We had Glühwein, but it was pretty standard, just like a lot of the other markets. And it did seem like the Glühwein at this one was the same at every booth because I think they were all just kind of tied together. So it wasn't anything unique or off the wall.
I would say for me the same. It was just the standard hot wine and it was good. Mulled wine. It was good.
Entertainment. This one actually did have some entertainment since we were there for the Krampus Parade. This was our first time seeing the Krampus and it was a lot of fun. Not quite as fun as Salzburg, which will be out tomorrow, so don't miss that one because it was epic. But Hellbrunn was a lot of fun to see on a smaller scale, and we really enjoyed the entertainment. I would say that's probably a 9 or a 10 for me.
Absolutely. And also the people were a little more interactive. We actually met people from New Hampshire there, which was really awesome. And then we ended up running into them in another place. But it was small enough that you could feel like you could open up to the person next to you. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, I would say a 9 or a 10 as well.
Decorations, during the day, I mean, you have the palace. I don't know if that counts as a decoration because it's always there, but it was beautiful. And then at night, they did light up a lot of things. They had a ton of Christmas trees. They had the animals, the live animals in the kids section, just a ton of different decorations. So again, I think I'm at a 9 or a 10 for the decorations because they did a fantastic job around the palace.
I'm going to definitely echo that rating as well. Sure. It was a beautiful place. Oh, on another note, beside decoration, this was an actual location that they filmed the kids skipping through the mysterious fountains that were sporadic in The Sound of Music. I don't know about you, but I love me some Sound of Music. So that is an awesome little tidbit about this palace.
The last one is crowds. The crowds during the day actually were not bad at all. We were able to walk right in. We bought our ticket, really enjoyed the afternoon there. And I'm really glad we went in the afternoon because when we went back in the evening, the line was all the way down the street, as you saw earlier in the video. And we just walked right in because we already had our ticket. So crowds during the day, probably like a 5. Crowds at night, especially for the Krampus Parade, and that might have had something extra to do with it. That was definitely a 9 or a 10 because it was jam-packed in there. Overall, I think that market was definitely in our top favorites. It was just a beautiful area being in the palace. Everything they did there was really well done. And if you were to visit there, you would not be disappointed. It is just a short ride outside of Salzburg. So if you're visiting Salzburg, it's definitely worth a stop. You can just catch a bus out to Hellbrunn to be able to see it. Makes it super easy.
I agree. And if you have just gotten a brand new camera and you wanted to explore and be inspired, this also is an awesome place because I feel like you were inspired to take so many photos that you lost.
Yeah, just make sure your camera works.
Dang it!
Computer issues, camera issues. It was just an epic failed day and it was very frustrating. But it is what it is and we're moving on. So anyway, if you haven't already, please like this video. I know it's a short one, but give it a little like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you're notified because tomorrow is a big one and you don't want to miss it when we hit the biggest Krampus run in Salzburg.
So fun.
It's going to be epic, so don't miss it. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, we'll see you later.